watched in silence, breaths held tightly in their chests. Some wept, others solemnly mouthed words of prayer. None dared offer aid, nor a sole word of encouragement allowed. If the man bathed in light desired to die a martyr, he did not seem in a particular hurry. He carefully chose each step upon the parched earth, eyes darting as the pair maneuvered in a slow circle. His adversary had worked meticulously to don the costume of man. The outmost aesthetics, the accoutrement, even the vernacular had been nearly flawless, but its true features were at most only ever dulled, and were becoming increasingly pronounced as the seconds passed. In one calloused hand the man bathed in light held a dull switchblade. In the other, higher and with more authority, he clasped a loose mass of yellowed pages filled with hand-writ words of breviary. Continuing their slow, circular progression, the two broke the heavy silence with words of an unfamiliar tongue. The man bathed in light spoke forcefully, with the practiced cadence of innumerable public sermons. His foe replied in low and raspy tones, sparing not a single word. When conversation waned, the man bathed in light began to sing a battle dirge of the Vulgate. If he expected the small crowd to join him in song, he showed no sign of annoyance when they refrained. His foe raised his brow at the brash canticle of old, mere meaningless words. Sneering, the last visage of its fabricated man-jaw began to fade, revealing a broad mouth filled with curved, pointed teeth. The crowd inhaled sharply in unison as the two came together, one singing, the other emitting a low growl. Their torsos collided hard, each nearly knocking the other off balance. The man's dull blade arced swiftly upward, striking his adversary below the right breast. The wolf shrieked in surprise and fury. The smooth, pink skin of its simulated Pollux hands began to slough off. Grasping at the man, they contorted into large woolen mitts capped with thick claws. Remaining upright, the pair grappled awkwardly. The man continued his song in an unwavering baritone as he repeatedly buried the rust-pocked blade into the beast's side, barreling forward angrily. The wolf threw its full weight upon the man bathed in light, pouncing and bringing the pair down hard on the compacted dirt. The switchblade, now buried past the hilt deep in the wolf's sternum, was wrenched violently fore and aft in time with the song's rhythm. Piked teeth sunk hungrily into the soft flesh of the man's shoulder. His strong voice slowly turned to a whisper as slick, red strips of flesh were eagerly culled from his thighs and belly. His grip eventually loosened upon the knife, but the man maintained a tight hold on the wrinkled pages of prose, now spattered with inexplicable beauty in a shower of frothy red blood. His shining red lips mouthed the final verse of the battle hymn as he was methodically devoured. A single flame flickers admirably in an unrelenting darkness. Such a flame brings true warmth and false hope to those who stoke its embers. Both are so very sweet, but by its nature, all light is fleeting. Only darkness is eternal.